Excuse me. Hello everyone, how you doing? It is me, Mr. 4K Upscaler, and I want to talk about this briefly on this video regarding the YouTube and internet and the stuff that you see, stuff that you hear regarding the televisions. Look, yes, there's going to be videos, yes, there's going to be stuff you're going to find out there that, you know, OLED, certain models of OLED are defective, certain models of QLED are defective, certain models of TCL are defective, certain models of Sony and Panasonic and Vizio are defective. Look, there's always going to be videos out there that are going to show certain models being defective. But here's the problem. The problem is this, is we don't know who's making these videos. We don't know. There's so many unknowns about when someone's posting a video. We don't know how it happened. We don't know where did he get that TV from. Did he buy it used? Did someone give it to him? There's so many factors that we don't know when we are looking at somebody's videos. I'm not saying that they're not genuine. Sure, there's some genuine videos out there. They're being genuine. And they're showing genuinely, hey, look, man, I bought a TV, it's a limit, it's defective. But then again, how do we know? Like, how do we know that the person didn't abuse that TV? How do we know that person wasn't taking care of that TV? There's so many unknowns when it comes to TV. When it comes to allegations, when it comes to claims, I like to dig deep. I like to find out directly from the source, and that's what I usually do. I like to do a proper research, find out directly from the source if there's an issue, okay? What I'm trying to say is you can't look at all of these videos at the face value. I can right now type in and randomly pull out TN panel, twisted pneumatic panel, VA panel, vertical alignment panel being defective. I can pull out QLED, Q9, Q8 being defective. I can pull out projectors being defective, color wheel on the projector being defective. I mean, there's so many things you're gonna find. On any product, on any model out there, you're going to find some limits, you're going to find some problems and issues. But what does that mean? Is that supposed to mean, you know, I'm not supposed to be buying any TV, I'm just supposed to not watch anything and that's it? Guys, because a lot of you ask me, man, I want to buy OLED, but I'm afraid. Well, if you are afraid, then you're not going to buy ever anything. If that's your mindset, okay? Any TV can have a issue or a problem. But if you're going to be spending that kind of cash, if you're going to be going all the way to $2,000, $3,000 and you want to purchase a TV, get that warranty, man. You know? This is what I tell people, get that warranty. If you're going to go that far, if you're going to be purchasing a very expensive TV, OLED, or that new Sony Z9F or QLED or what have you, if you're going to be purchasing a TV, it's a good idea to get a warranty, guys. Get yourself a warranty. Don't like take that chance, because this can happen to any TV. You don't know what's going to happen to your TV. Maybe you're going to break it by accident. Maybe you're going to run into it. You were drinking or something. Who knows? You know, maybe you're gonna think that your TV, it's a pool, you're gonna jump into it or whatever. I don't know, man. Maybe you had too many beers. Maybe you were having a party at the house, okay? There's so many risks that comes into everything. This is why you have a warranty when it comes to a very expensive TV. Especially with the OLED, it's a good idea to have a warranty. I have a 2-year warranty. Why? Because I don't want to take the risk, okay? So, guys, the whole point I'm trying to make here is you can't look at those videos at a face value, because just because some individuals had issues and problems with certain models, that doesn't mean that everyone's going to experience issues and problems with that model, okay, with that TV. I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that had issues with C8, and I'm pretty sure there were some people out there that had issues with Q9 and Q8, and I'm pretty sure there were some people out there that had issues with 930E, 900E. I'm pretty sure there were some people out there that had issues with TCL. But what does that mean? Does that mean that no one should ever bother buying a TV? You see, what I'm trying to say is, don't let few bad Apple videos that someone has experienced with those certain panels steer you away from buying that TV. If C8 allegations were true, let's say hypothetically it was true, let's say that all of these claims were true, that that was just a fly flying around. Let's say that it was true and that C8 had a dead pixels on the panel. Let's say the C8 was crushing the deep dark levels. Let's say all of that was true. Well, guess what would happen? People would be returning it. Majority of people wouldn't be buying it. They would be returning it. And the shares and the stock market and the investors with the LG, this would hurt LG the most. Guess what else? Well, guess what LG would do? LG would make a statement. Our C8 panel, unfortunately, is defective. We're gonna pull it out of the production. We're gonna pull it out of the production. We're gonna get to the drawing board. We're gonna see what we can do to fix this issue. If not, we'll just make another model. If that was the case, if that was the case, if that was true, that would be something that you would find out about from Digital Trends, CNET, AV forums, you name it. Okay, it would be out there. You would find out about it. From Crutchfields, I mean, you name it. You would learn about it. You would hear it from LG officially. They would say it on their website or Twitter or whatever. So what I'm trying to say here, guys, is you can't take everything you hear and everything you see on the internet, on the YouTube, at the face value. Just like you shouldn't be taking what I say right now at the face value. It's good to quit. It's healthy to have doubts. That's your mechanism. That's your human mechanism, to have doubts, to question everything. It's okay to question everything. But you also need to do a proper research and try to be realistic. You know, I don't try to live in a fantasy world. I try to live in a realistic world. Okay, what do we mean by realistic world? Realistic world is, okay, if this is true, then how come this company is still selling this TV? Or if this is true, why they're still selling that? Or why they're still in business? You have to, guys, you have to be very careful as to what you believe and what you have to be very careful on what kind of a bandwagon you jump into. And I'll admit it right now, I was guilty of this. I'll just say it right here, which I have done in my previous videos. I'm guilty of this myself. In 2017, I jumped on the bandwagon where I totally believed that OLEDs are nothing but a fragile technology. They're gonna have immediate burn-in. I believed in it. I jumped on that bandwagon. But guess what? I went to the drawing board. I looked at some of my videos. I spoke to some of my friends, some of my people. And I said, well, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Whoa. And I realized, wait a minute, man. You can't just simply jump on the bandwagon of fear-mongering. Yes, there's going to be people out there with an agenda. For whatever reasons, they're going to jump. They're going to make you be afraid of ever buying anything. They're going to say, don't buy this. There's many reasons why you don't want to buy this. Just like there's people out there saying, don't buy Tesla. There's millions of reasons why you don't want to buy Tesla. But yet, people are still buying it. So, what I'm trying to say here in closing, guys, is I have learned, and what I'm trying to do with my channel this year is I don't take these claims at the face value. I do extensive research. I go out of my way to do an extensive research to find out exactly what's going on, or to do a thorough investigation to find out what's really going on and if in fact this is true. I can't just take something at the face value that some YouTuber said, or that he, she, hearsay said. He said, she said. I don't go by that. I don't buy into that. Okay? No one will buy into that. You have to be realistic when it comes to believing on what you hear on the YouTube and on the internet. Okay? So remember, don't take everything at the face value. Question everything. Have doubts. But more importantly, be realistic. Be realistic and do a proper research to find out if this is true or not true. That's very important. The credibility and the facts are the key importance. Now, regarding OLED, yes, of course, that you could have a potential burn-in if you are forcing it. What do we mean by forcing it? Meaning that you're being careless. You got everything blasted with the OLED light, peak brightness, everything. You don't even use your power saver, nothing. You're just pretty much blasting that TV 24/7 with the news network, ESPN, whatever. Guess what? 8 months from now, 12 months from now, a year from now, eventually you're gonna get that burn-in because you're being careless. People need to do a research and understand how this technology works. All of this is available for you. After you finish watching this video, go on Google. From your phone, you can research and spend half an hour to 40 minutes to study the origin of the OLED and how the OLED works and how it's being made and how it's being implemented on the television. All of this is available. All of this you can learn from your phone with Google. Everything I learned, you can learn. I mean, so again, don't take everything you hear at the face value. Educate yourself, do a proper research, and then based on that research, you need to be honest with yourself. Is this for me? Okay? Because a lot of people ask me, Mr. 4K, what do you recommend? And here's the thing. I am not a salesperson, guys. I'm not here to sell you televisions. I don't do that. And I don't know how many times I said that. I'm not working for, I'm freelancer, okay? I have my trademark, it's Mr. 4K, but I'm not associated with any of these brands. I'm not here to sell you a brand. I'm just here to tell you my experience and my information that I have about these televisions. It's going to be up to you to ask yourself that question, which TV is right for me? Well, I don't know what TV is right for you. That's why you are you. You are unique. You have certain preferences that you like, that appease you, that apply to you. Therefore, I don't know what your preferences are, and I don't know how you are and how you're going to treat that TV and what is it you're looking for. These are the things you need to ask yourself. What is it I'm looking for? Okay, I cannot answer these questions for you. And I said this like millions of times. I said to people, these are the questions that I personally cannot answer for you. These are the questions that you guys will have to answer these questions yourself to find out what is good for you. Like a car, you go buy a car, hey, I don't know what kind of car it's appeasable for you. What is it you want? What kind of a house do you want? You know, what is it that interests you? Do you like to have some stuff in the background? Would you like to have... I don't know what is your taste. This is why I can't recommend televisions to people. You know, buy this one, buy that one. The only television that I recommended was TCL because it's very cheap and it's within a reach. It's within a reach out of every consumer out there. All right, so I'm running out of minutes here. Hopefully this video, this vlog, gives you some idea on the YouTube and all these allegations and all these claims that you hear about QLED this, bending light, OLED, dead pixels. Listen, that's YouTube, but you got to be very careful not to buy into that. You got to be very careful not to jump onto the bandwagon, and this is why you need to hear directly from the source and from a very credible source. Okay, so there you have it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon, guys. Take care.